Hello everyone. Welcome to this guide on Git for Teams. If you have been working on projects alone, you might be used to simply committing and pushing code whenever you want. However, when you start working in a team, things change. Today, we are going to explore collaboration best practices that will help you work smoothly with other developers without stepping on each other's toes. So, why is Git so critical for teams? First, it allows for parallel development. This means you can work on the login screen while your teammate works on the database, and neither of you will block the other. Second, it provides a history and accountability log, so you know exactly who changed what and when. Third, it gives us tools to resolve conflicts when they happen. And finally, it ensures code safety through distributed backups. Let's look at the basic workflow. In a team setting, we usually have a central remote repository, hosted on platforms like GitHub or GitLab. You, the developer, have a local repository on your machine. You pull changes from the remote to get your teammates' work, and you push your changes up so they can access them. This cycle of push and pull is the heartbeat of team collaboration. To keep things organized, we use branching strategies. The most important rule is to keep the main or master branch clean and deployable. Never work directly on it. Instead, create feature branches for every task. For example, if you are fixing a login bug, create a branch named bugfix/login. This keeps your unstable work separate from the working application until it is ready. Once you finish your work on a feature branch, you don't just merge it immediately. You open a pull request or PR. This signals to your team that you are ready to merge. This is where code review happens. Your teammates will look at your code, suggest improvements, and catch bugs. Only after approval is the code merged into the main branch. Sometimes, two people edit the exact same line of code, and Git gets confused. This creates a merge conflict. Don't panic. Git will add special markers to the file showing both versions. Your job is to simply open the file, decide which version is correct, remove the markers, and save the file. Communication with your teammate is key here if you are unsure which code to keep. Your commit history is a form of communication. Avoid vague messages like fixed bug or updates. Instead, use descriptive messages like fix login button alignment on mobile. A good rule of thumb is to start with a verb and describe what changed. This makes it much easier for your future self and your team to understand the project history. Let's summarize the golden rules. 1. Always pull the latest changes before you start working to avoid conflicts later. 2. Never commit directly to main. 3. Keep your pull requests small. Huge changes are hard to review. 4. Review your own code before asking others. And 5. Never commit secrets like passwords or API keys to the repository. Thank you for watching. Collaborative coding is a skill that takes time to master, but following these Git practices will make the process much smoother. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe for more developer guides. Happy coding!
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.